Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're doing the quest Down in the Mouth. Kaimin is eager to impress the danger posed by the blue blobs upon company management. Alright, so here's the plan. We go to my foreman, Wasanpe, one who sent you to look for me in the first place. We tell him everything we know about the blue blob, how I ambushed my wagon, tried his darndest to get me in its gullet, and how the mere sight of a formidable warrior like you sent him running for the hills. Somebody's got the ear of the overseer, you see. As long as we can convince him, gotta be sure to do something. Send us an escort, at least. I'll head over to the offices and drag Wasanpe from his desk. Come and join us as soon as you can. I don't know, I'd say that's... You're being a little, too optimistic, maybe? Ah, Traveler, thanks for finding Kayamine and bringing her back safe. She said you and her had something you wanted to talk to me about? That's right. I was on my way back from Tulialo Trailhead when I was set upon by a thrice-damned demon. If I hadn't been recurring here, I'd be drowning in the devilish jelly's belly right now. And you say, saw this blue blob too? She did, and she's not the only one. Plenty of the other tappers have seen them too. Prowling around by the wells and the wagons, even some of the engineers servicing the rigs. You see the connection, don't you? They're nosing around anything and anyone that smells of ceruleum. Maybe they're attracted to it. Man, that's why they were attracted to me. Maybe they are, and they're aggressive like you say, then they're a threat to our workers and we can't ignore. So there's something about all this that doesn't hold water. I've heard of these things too, the blue blobs. Been keeping track of the sightings, even made a map of them. And you know what I found? Most of the sightings have been around Shaloani Station. Not a single one near the Maw of Senshiwa. You know them all, right? The pits of ceruleum near the rigs, the ones that are always catching light. It's the sunlight that sets them off, you know. They burn themselves out occasionally, but the next clear day that comes around, they're all aflame again. What I'm saying is, the whole place stinks of ceruleum, so how come there's never been a sighting there? Even with all the wagons taking the trail straight through it. How come the one that followed you here took off as soon as it drew near? That's what I was thinking. That might be the fire, but they don't seem to mind it around the rigs. No, there's got to be something else. Carmine, I want you to look into this. Go back to the mall and see if you can figure out what might be keeping them away. You grew up around these parts, right? Perhaps the folk in your old stomping grounds might know something we don't. And be more inclined to share it with one of their own than with an outsider. I'll handle all your portering duties till you get back. You know what the overseer's like. Keep his purse strings tight, unless we can prove these things really are attracted to ceruleum. And the attack on you wasn't just a freak coincidence. He's never going to stump up the guild to guard every convoy. Understood, I'll get you all the proof you need, I promise. Would you go with her? Don't worry, I'm not my boss. I can spare you an escort fee. The blobs might not like the mall very much, but they seem to have taken a liking to her. Thank you kindly, and take care out there. Come on then, back to the mall. So we can find out over here. You don't think this is the closest I've ever been to one of these pits. My grandma always told me never to go near them all. She said that if I burned myself to a crisp, I'd only have myself to blame. But duty calls. I'll have to look around this pit. You take the other one across the way. It's just under the rig. That's what we're looking for? Well, I suppose we'll know it when we find it. Wonder what the crisp could be. A crystal, you say? At the bottom of the pool? I want too. Stubbed my toe on the wretched thing. Guess my grandma was right. Jumping in the mall is dangerous. If that was a rock, albeit a funny colored one. Don't think I've ever seen a stone as white as this before. Not around these parts anyway, and certainly not two of them. It's almost as if they've been put there deliberately. Here, you don't think these crystals might be what's keeping the blue blobs away, do you? That's an interesting thought. Might be. But that was the quest down in the mouth. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video on YouTube or maybe one of our many streams over on Twitch. Till then though, have a wonderful rest of your day.